it says, how did COVID disease affect your community?
Takiba. Moment hayomet inokira lakko. Ibokhalagi ba. Moment dos komigot. Athiba ki undo angesen. Moment isti pasat kita lesi takkan. Moment andas mo chabingalise. Moment inokira lakko. Ibon nangi moi. Ibokhawaga di donga. Andas en yarades Oklahoma ya ikan legat man alagade tupen alagade da kitlis kunda esma hari jeska yamarat ya jatset man abogida healing tagi jigibe mome nokira da alak to ditos momo anda esen ya yenetta da hayomi an inokida ipokhalagi ba yadat agisle moment istu gidaya komen agisle lege anges komistagi pumpusat kibe moment istu anda tuise daya kon agisle lege moment hadam ma istu maskoga ge nage istu agre roa komen agisle mo hilas podes ja netta chilaya ga hilas chilaya ge Moment madas man ebum neja lodi donga mada pomjol gida makit lagi moment nage da tagi zakto de no moment hayomi aget ja ma nage inokira da alaga man hayomi alaji zakto de ja ye jais kama hoga ye jais man nitta kulbag ne tika hade hilasu chila gigon mongo man ye jait kara lazy zaget ma azage maha moy nitta osta maho ge hanama chila yakken man nitta to zare ma hakket man na hoskira des man a hatagot mo nak iskira des chila ga maho get man asikras ha hodon mooi, maar als ik het lees, maar nog keer dat lakko, alaga die dat, als ik het lees, maar doe het, tagi zakt door die rood. Hier denk ik liefst kunnen doen, kies dat oorstoeiga, maar hoe nog als je hoza, mooi, had je dus ook maar maken hand door, mooi, naget, mooi, nog keer dat je bochel gippen, maar mooi, ja. Hayome sina lezaga ma hilis chilayal ge man ye hashadi jage ye wodi jets kedes mo aboda get odin moy na moy ye must give it odinonga ombira des mo hilaki mahin ozagi odinon to as netta da marakki ayibiga ombira da mamahe dogo ode yenetta hayome hombi pohagiton und dann agisle sagt no mo marbo misto mesia inokirda ja roklada in haga get vigide in nokirda in haga get unga hom biredes mon opatsa mon taiga man hayo ata nage sulgina dihegi ozonga mo don me nak sulgusin hayo me marakit haget ayi ba yeneta bokhlagi nan mo na ja inokirda lakko laga mo agisle lege ad moy hadam ye lawe joset agisle man nagen kisle jas no ye lawe jet ma ito ota nachet abot wagatus ma ajol gira pumna yaget hajome po het ajol di don undan hajome andes mo kisle jas te hide ramunai godai ga ya anmistal ge man kisle ge ajolaka man shumuji biga moment pohigida des pun haget moment te ida des imbohis kodai posatki biga hayoa andan ilga hoskido yari hayomi pomida na kisida jas mamar man yelo ida oza rahya man moy na abokres haist kino ma ajul gida momen age manajatis ajuliki fuk man agent dakha shabaklas maho get amana hodin mana kisli atha mo andes mo man nak kisli jas tongo na isia bastida man tu idodi da man kisli jas steady da amona igudaiga man degus man maho grida man tiktang man iroza rahya man abokkares hay hadam taman overfein hat sotides man mooi manachje man todes kenoan abokkares hay wes jas kita ingan saba ye leze anokiska ye leze mahe mo men jas kita mo nang in hoskades mo abo hetska mo sabagen man akostat man istimasko galge mai de duis ma hoge po hede donga man mooi man je les to es komet no iro ozarachja mo je loise abokres hai legan mo iro taman witleri des man nog wistet man iro shabak man chimistal ge o imbunai abokres in hai watsas ma ho gridan mo se asa esteri da hayo monai shogo do doesen man chimonai aktoega andoesen man kitlida das isti to ves man isti maskoga ge polla karida man kitlida dias man ozechen man chimio chinda ki ma hosates mo men agitles netta ozit wates man hobotlinga das tiati rational abokres hai iro ozan ade mo man magese mo me ko rap kare sabaget man mo that agitles kades so khalagit da leji is it mo men yades agiri rational mo mades nak gitlida oziska man mades ozi weris man wajina da tihetka ina hatkal ki nalget hoche zaga hileza karida istijadal ki tu imasl da fullaget inzawaget odinan andas mo imagedi is that choga man nak sohorsa man mades man hileza kari wonnok man taiges odin does mes imigles kedat man tu gileza ga hoche zaga mo nak hiden agit okhna ya ma istijadal gidat ya hayo da toishides man ashides haygit odinon man moy man okhna hizen man nagen morgan anof nagaftiredes oza nak hunnagen aboneskdes man timunai da man ozaksan man nagafta go man ya ashides indagi zak hileswa hatki des gezagen do hiles hatki dogo yada hatki gezaga man ajaga man uga de undos ya momen hajome hibunno visti man folle de haywa hojuf kades masongi biga moy purna kare kasena hojuf kades man kezak to de nonga kalusa mo fulla kare wonno mo nak bogen yanetta da ibokhlagi ba ma hivonno ma hoche jal ge mo nak punagara sin jau je jage hoche jage odi man kasena ma kita ma toishe man abunejia man hoche bak to den man punda yanetta ashilobotske kejidan ma toishira lebonsko sinon indoesen ma nashish hayaga on moen hajome manak agesle man agesle ja no ga ma ya moy kasina hojibaga punda yanetta ashi lobotski kejinunga unnum ya hange Yaupon des yamashe istijadalge man hoje baktore nunga Yaupon mon undun yenette da man Yaupon holidays keji dondo matietki man imunaka man hali man hoje baka man aleze Yaupon hali Undun hile na get o khagreje na get o ide ko me na get lege you na na get a dik digi o wat sti ina hospital savik ne je dai na get o ide ko me na get lege mo hadam nak do ses man sa hoten hide no na get les kada mo khalagen mo agid ide lege mo hayo me nak hilakit o didos koma ja netta hilen ma iste hilen o khopotina ga momen nak in the law for matlisti is o del nak ade azan gandut moy mana hits kadal ma sin slakki da sin slakki hilen hizaga nagen adika lomos kus pundas pundot purus podas hijis kodai do biga mo mades mana hizaga mo sislakin hizage nage do it man nigia hizage don man ofa o ma ashi ma chalap ka nage do ko chalaba go nage wina hogit o shi hizage don mo isti ina overnis man is scared man stingy yo mo ito mo sin nak wina hoga o me nak hiliga like to know mo mades mo man loget o do mo na giri sakten no iste iskrat no ina tage in ha ida irin dosko ba ka aget mo ho che zage hile zage mo na get hayo tage prakto de don mo hayo me ba isti jar helas koda yenetta mo mada ya jabatsen yeji Yara, Oklahoma. Moscow Galgaman. Imabokida that. Imin Nagida Puzazi Pochwin. Yaman Yazi that moment. Mahilisula Ashilawoski Magia Jada Hondigo Duibica. Jada Awoli Donga. Yabatsa Logotovats, Honda was in Doas, Nazosi. Indoas one nange mara tamadas alles genau in hangan man taksabakli he's a kidundo man kazo des chada kid man kasapiro stomes kazo chada kid man over the mahitskit over dundo and then man hayat bundes midi dados komen da get lesen I see chatal ke ma boga Joseph Kades, Joseph mas broken bow, Madembe, Manakare Lako, Beers Ben, Joseph government, Otogeron, Leginon, Masolgin, Takhondag, he's in Sarawaskin, Okayadeg, and Hadihagen, Harleket, Humbered as Chilago, Nagaden, Chilago, Man Yoku orders, Man Jahwe. Självbosen sa man jabatsan harak to är som dagidet nekledet moment iskira da dagidet do ha no and that man that iskit så nog kete kan no man hit to atalge ko mates ko anime iske sa da kan haget haktam moment istira mo mare ja ki wa nog fogi poli donga azokla de solgen ma tak fola ma azokla ojegi in halwe gidan mo man engan zabe jidur ma ge hada man char dash mo in halwe ge aga man mo hadam tagin in hagin dos ma man okhna hiza man hadam nak in alo kades mo nak matti jeji dai ros mag sa hotsen he's told no ya morgan man isti masko gal iske gi fulla gi badida man moy traffic ne gi fulla to dida moy sibe ko hakken hayo inokra dai bokhal gi ba man oze je lagit je leke yana yada des hayo mi shala ga no to sa shawahi to se as agos idundo esen mas andat mat isti anugitska emosia monoka mades man hine iskira alesi sag no mo na tage in hagaris koma moi ina hospitals moi tagin hagidairus und es mo agisa ina diusi dogo isti migeletska mo modesa gelesa ma tagin in hados maget man agrisaget fullaga isti na agelesa atloger osaknoma morgen hajome ma ashi iskezakke in gillida in hobu singedes mo tain man in hayakke mo iskaget punagades na naktagen ilakin punayaget hobu singeda in mokhbayaget oattalge kumage mo missa hotsen he's doing much okhunaya und mo hobu singedas healing to mokhbay dai dois madat hitos kondogeres moi nage dat man inokera rakko dat man fatsam man magan man jaran saase ti Mvto ja tamades ja nak stoi da osaga ja da moto de rameditank no man ja lakke man ja okhum bedede man wis letset wales it lege ilapken way ansongi somoji bidon snak way da osia masok sama aditti zeton istida ja saga isket hejas maget ja hilleran dos ja nachwet jinahat pides savik ned chimige leskedas hiden labot letset ja isket genwa moidairan do istimasko galge moi fullagi netta ibukhlagitan moi na moi pomio hiden ja metia agelleset okhoboksin nagira akhobanga dogo istijari da moi nak akhobanida das tiatki moi imahai dirandos nagis tuisi da istijari atnoa nakkeje inokkeje imahobbanas moi tiatki mija pomije di marbomosin pundas yimijit pohaptun mara hilegoros istijari runnunche istihatki dogon cinjar ma hora mane istijari ma hidonse mara tihatki dogon emge lets kada mara matlakki ida man alagi to balwatsa alakto de mara istijari dogo punda istijari doibiga modon do istimasko galge mara ma ashi iskida mara sarib Mvto ajago sidun doasan anida tafige ozi man anogitska man bagya moment all in hayome meje hayo nigi edondos stedan fige gonun doasan isti noch gedacht no chayastos mag no man anogitska emoja ja nage sin lahide dai godondos ci figi duibis nage na mit gedanoat mijibas undoesent makahana godos sin duibis keze mara istmasko galge imaida duidis anogitska timodis genoa man ci mi me ci figi dui don noa man hayome na gira asan balide da jasno sin duibis mod istmasko galge imagi leska duibis ampuna kada hayome amusa edese ganando esen hayo ajulgi punaya kadita tusa matlakkusen mo punai raat edando esen simahai erodes oza manai mo na gira abokres hai mo andego sedando esen wes man in hoskal oja manasa erondos man iro oza mano inokra lakko fatsada makke fikonesta
Okay. That's really good. And what you had said,
Okay.
and about the COVID and everything.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So my experience with the big illness, the COVID pandemic that was going around, and I was just watching everything and figured, well, I'm healthy, it won't hit me. But then it started hitting everybody, even my own community, and seeing the old ones go like that, becoming helpless. Oh, I'm sorry. Moi punai tsahak no runda, mas tisari punaka daes marat. You know, I want to get back to English.
Yeah.
Anniktor hages oirun no. Se vega odosin punaira lesi den no den mon tisari punaka malekika.
Yeah.
But oirunda. So those thoughts about our people losing their lives as a result of that illness. I began searching around to see what we did as Muskogee people. Times the 1800s when there was an illness and it was killing a lot of people, and so our people, in the ceremonial ways, the medicine touchers, and I assumed that they had developed a way to start washing off and then making sure you're cleansed, and because all the hilishwa that they put in there, that some of it's a lot of mint and purification. China over chaviknets gadois mahog and poheden mada undas and when you got faith in your medicines, in these plants, and as I look at all these plants, and they are a creation, they have their own essence, a power, its own energy, their existence, mahagida essence, managi hajome tuit nigi hundit ayat, ojidun, yaheger des, yaheger ozat. En je hebt genoeg, maar over nagina dika, he just kodaya, we now hoget, je bed je gidai do this, and oh, you have to have faith, love, humility, and obedience. And so when you have those things, and then you have your energy with that plant. And that plant, now you're both alive, and you know that in the morning time when you wake up, you see the sun, you look toward the sun, the plants do the same thing. Yafkov, man hashi izakayat, aklat kibo, hayat kibo hadam yavatsedes, we lack it, man hashi manokhaya geron. Maar dat kitlageet ondos man, boy victim mo ozigiba, talgi go gidairen dos. Boy victim, oh, you might say they have power, like energy, or spirit. Maradoibis, umalga, hangosirunduka. So that's one, and so we look at our relationship to plants and animals. Moinoga. Our Muskogee ways is to look at all these things and to be open with it. Now I get at, those things that we have told to us, even in songs and dances. You hear a lot of those songs that they have those animal movements and stuff. Then you have your own song for those plants to get them to respond to vibratory sounds, and as those vibratory sounds move throughout that particular item, then those things start to move, the molecules. And then, tijari magredat ahunijetska. So it's awakening the plants. You harvest it, it's alive, you put it away, you pick it up again, you sing your song, and then wake it up again, then you use it for your body. And so more da gitlete istijari da gitlagit odidrunga. He wonnange yet today the science is catching up with some of our ways, and they've probably known it for a long time because they've been documenting us for forever. So those are some of the things that we have. We protect our own songs now, and so trying to deal with this illness that had come upon us. I found out that there was this one tea called Yaupon. That Yaupon looked beneficial, and it had been something I've always wondered about. Back in 1970, I finally had an opportunity to taste the berries and leaves, even though they were saying, oh, it causes hallucinations. But at that age, it's like you want to test everything, have no boundaries. And so I did it, and I didn't feel nothing like what they were telling me it was going to do. Come to find out, that's what it was supposed to. The intent was to make us quit using it by making it a negative thing. Black drink, Ilex vomitoria, this gejaget, ajawodida. That's what it's, they referred to it as. But we did use it in our Hilishwa, our medicines, and threw up, vomit, but that wasn't all. Just one ingredient in all that stuff. And so, seeing the benefits of all of that, I got to thinking that there's got to be something in it. I look at our own ways, our own ceremonial ways, and tried my best to remember what the old ones had talked about growing up. And I remember a lot of them, they always said that's some sacred Hilishwa. Don't mess around with it in any way. And so I know a lot of our people do have that understanding, so they stay away from it because they feel like they don't deserve to touch it. But we are just people, humans that our own fallacies, but we do our best to fulfill those rules, those obligations when you want to take care of a whole community. Everyone has to be adherent to the rules. And so I began looking at the places where I can get it, and I found that there in southeastern Oklahoma, but there was more other places. So I finally located a place where I can get it in large quantity. So that's what I started bringing into this community. Sometimes I set up vendors and sell. I usually sell out right away, and it's pretty expensive. And so it's kind of like when somebody wants something but they don't have the money, you say, "Oh, dokos, it's okay. Here, chiyaza, just experience with it, and you can see how it tastes, but it's." And today we have people drink coffee all the time, and I've been trying to bring this Yaupon because it's got caffeine in it, and it puts you on a higher level of consciousness. Coffee that will raise you up and bring you back down. Hayo iskandar adam sinoskola iskit hayo alles can yafko jin hitler got hagedad get depressed toward the evening. Yada Yaupon Yada Chihalwitch, Hayu, die was in Austin, Yucky Biddles, like that. Coffee don't got coffee that Hayu, don't know. To me, so Monogas, die was done, and I brought that. I've been giving a lot of it away, and probably to my own detriment to paying taxes and everything. But because I got the Stijati heart, it doesn't quite work well with capitalism. But we got to try to get Sanokshi sometimes, just to try to keep ourselves out of jail or something. So there's a lot to say about this stuff, and it's this is one way person can make a lot of money with Yaupon. It's a growing business. That's all I got to say on that.
Okay.